Dear ones, many of you are going through a period of grief and sorrow at the moment. When someone famous dies, such as the Queen of England, it is very common for it to bring back memories of your own losses. You may have lost a close friend, a family member, or other people you knew in the past. You may also be mourning the last few years of the pandemic, when your freedom was apparently lost. Grief can bring up dark feelings of sadness, depression, and anger in all of you. Dear ones, when these dark times come to you, remember who you really are. You are one of my spiritual warriors, and as such, you are strong and can face these dark days. Remember, it is always darkest before the dawn, and the dawn will come very soon. You are a shining light, and this is not the time to put down your sword of light. In those dark moments, when you wake up in the middle of the night, call on me and let me help you get through the storm. Imagine that you are holding my sword of light in your hand, and you are looking up at the grey sky above you. When you see those dark clouds of thought forms overhead, imagine my sword bursting those dark clouds as if they were bubbles, and eventually you will see the sun shining through. The strongest of you have all been through these dark days, and you know you can come out the other side. It is not always about love and light, for you must know the darkness to appreciate the light. There is much talk of the evil that has been done by those who have passed. Do not dwell on this so-called evil. It does not matter if a soul in this life was evil or not, for every soul returns to God. Your job is to shine the light on them and bless them, no matter what they did or did not do. You are worth far more than to castigate a soul that has passed. Bless them, dear ones, for they know not what they do, and they are in the hands of God now. All souls, whether they are light beings or so-called dark beings, are children of God, and as soul you have all experienced both sides. You, as warriors of the light, may be here now to bring more light to the earth, but you too have been part of the darkness and have evolved, as have these other so-called dark beings. When you think of the wicked you see around you, think of what Jesus said: "Let him who is without sin among you cast the first stone." So, dear ones, do not be angry at what has happened in the past and is now coming out into the light. Let God deal with the darkness and continue to shine your light. You are the ones who will change the darkness into light, so keep shining that light around you. Turn off your media. Don't listen to the news. Be your own news reader and make it good news. Get out into nature and talk to the trees, watch the animals and birds, help Mother Earth to evolve and grow. Your light shines before you, and you will change every soul into light as you go about your daily business, soul by soul and in silence, as in the words of the famous hymn, "I am dedicated to you, my country." So, dear ones, See the light behind all this darkness that has fallen upon the earth at this time, and bring your own light to illuminate it. It is you who will save the world that you have all come here to change. You are the bearers of the new dawn. You are the light. I am Michael, the bearer of peace and light. This message was channeled by Thea Grace Sirius, and it was read for you by Adriana.